I'm going to try to make another comment. That's what I'm going to do. Is I'm sitting here, I'm waiting to eat, and that's my timer. I got boiling carrots and broccoli in my ravioli water with the raviolis now. It's mostly done. I don't know if I'm going to spice it up with tomato sauce or do something else. That's my comment. My teeth are hurting today. They're not the same as they were yesterday. My whole body has a stab between the shoulder blades and things that I can't. I'm not upset. Besides being horny, or whatever the case may be, that's flaring up on me through my body here. I'm on pain. With the distraction that I comment about my physical I'm a crack up right now. You know that. This is not going to change. I might shave. If I do, I might shave, though I actually feel like I'm doing something wrong if I shave my beard now, because I think this is who I really should let God make me into, instead of the bullshit and try to be somebody's kiss ass, feel like I'm a new guy on the job. I'm never going to do this again. I'm never going to make it that way, kissing ass. So I can't tell you how I'm acting, why I'm doing it. I can only tell you that I feel like this is who I should be appropriately reacting as the conditional terms to what I'm being pushed through these days. Under the physical terms of my experience, and I'm sitting here under my duress, whatever you call this, that my son is missing. And he has been in jail this entire year. And there's nobody to call. I can't call for help. Under the conditional terms of the lead up to this, from the time that I came to Florida through these past few years of being relatively peaceful in my apartment, jacking off to pornos, that I couldn't keep my reality check on the table because I couldn't stay focused no matter what you tell me. I'm not supposed to live alone and be told I have a drum set in my parlor and I can't touch nothing without the fear of being evicted and you know, threatening situational neighborhood that I put myself, whether I have anything to do with this or not, and my responsibility that I only had nobody to help me find an apartment all this time. This is the only thing I can come up with, right, to house me. Nobody wants to give me their time of day since I came to Florida. For any excuse or length of time, there has never, other than a short term prior to the COVID, before I went homeless, in 2016, I had a short impression of being received as who the person I believe I am today, only damaged and older now, would have been considered, accessible to. From the time I got here in the beginning, I was still me, and the people that were there responded to me from the VA as though I was necessary, right, to be preserved, right, instead of just neglected in a conversational storage locker that I have to live out of now, or a hotel room, or a rescue mission, right? So it's my life to make what I decided to do with my morning. I should have got a job application and been a bus driver, somebody in the office, something to do with anything that actually is going on around me besides what I thought I was talking about. I have a very guilty conscience of avoiding the reality of the condition that I live in an area that I don't do anything around, and I'm not supposed to be doing nothing all day at my age, or else I'm considered to be a problem. Which I feel I am a problem. I consider my life not sustainable and a problem for more than 10 years since I came to Florida. Once I lost my car in 2017 because of theft, and I haven't been able to be on the road after having a license for the first 30 years without interruption, that I had a license vehicle. That alone is the shock. And then it goes into there is no understanding how to cooperate with people. If people don't know how to cooperate with me when they see me. when I came to Florida in 2016, I was banned from guitar centers in Jacksonville, Florida, Orange Park, everywhere. They can get away with you. The faggoty kids that were working there, all the trans, all the sick fucking asshole shit that you could do to people with the bad drivers on the fucking unsafe traffic and all the shit you could do to people to shock people from around the country when they get to Florida. They're in for a fucking awakening, a rude awakening. Over the decade it took for me to get to this morning's conversation at the end of today that I'm almost done talking with my eyes shut while I'm talking over here. I remember all the bullshit that led up to today. Sitting like a psychopath on my nuts, otherwise needing to eat. I've been doing pretty good eating bread and powdered milk all day with some hazelnut Walmart chocolate, like a Nutella substitute for the price change. I got a cheaper version of Nutella from Great Value Walmart, hazelnut mix spread on this donated bread that was given to my street in the rain. I picked it up, a box of bread that was donated last Sunday that I've been chewing on with my bad mouth over here for a couple days since Sunday now. Yesterday, Tuesday, today is, and I've been eating it like regular, like my meal supplement. I effectively ate a meal a day or a couple eggs with bread all week here since Sunday, 2 days now. This point, I didn't make any new bread out of my fresh bakery bread that I make in the oven myself, which was normally my prior to the dentist all I could eat, with some fish sandwiches and something like that, piece of chicken I started to go with. So I got difficulties with my denture issues, whatever concerns are for my cat missing teeth and all the bullshit. And I got a lot of problems with the fact that nobody ever going to give a shit about it. Never. I got a lot of problems with the fact that I've been abandoned in the United States for a long time, where I can't communicate with a personal effect at a band room, a bar, or anything else for a long time, where I sit down and anybody gave a fuck about what I had to say since I came to fucking fuckface Florida. Okay? The Veteran Post, while I was at Grace Marketplace while my son's in the street dying, did not fucking consider me a goddamn normal person while my drums were on their bandstand. Okay? They ignored me and fucked with me when I showed up after a while because they thought they don't need people like me. Who the fuck am I and what the fuck did they even had the balls to ask me, the fucking old goddamn fuckfaces, if I was a veteran. All they do is fucking play bingo and go fuck themselves with a nigger goddamn Marine fucking commander who was making money off of everybody on his own scam while he's fucking being complained about by his goddamn quartermaster who was living like a goddamn zoo animal in the trees with his fucking kid that he fucking put me up for a while and didn't want me there. And let me know that people live in the goddamn boony sticks that could kill you on your street like the KKK. In fuckface Florida, jumping out of trees, jump monkeys. They'll send people to your house if they don't do it themselves. It's an evil, vicious goddamn chain that everybody knows who the fuck I am, but I don't know you. And I can't call you, but you could goddamn find me. That's a violent fucking thing to do to an old guy. Goddamn watch it. I know what I'm fucking pissed about. I can't make enough sense to fucking speak. I've had these feelings for a long time. I just can't fucking articulate while I'm looking at my mouth moving on the goddamn camera what the fuck I'm gonna say next. I can't calculate what the goddamn fucking shock is. And I'm fucking telling you my son's missing from the beginning of the conversation. And I fucking have to look at my bearded goddamn face with these fucked up glasses talking with a tooth missing all this goddamn time. Nobody will fucking call me back or let me call them to get help. Nobody will fucking help me. They don't fucking help me. I want making sense to make sense, sure as shit. You can hear this. They don't fucking help you anymore in Florida. My size and shoe. With my kid. And you fuckers pushed me around for the longest time. And I don't have anything left to say other than shut the fuck up. I'm gonna eat and go to bed. And I don't want to die alone every goddamn day looking out my window. There's a goddamn entire neighborhood walking around me that has nothing to goddamn do with me. They're all fucking black.